Okay, it's time to finally enter the second game of the Mana series.
What could go wrong? Of all the wonderful things I learned in the previous title.
We could spend this time reading the manual.
Hey.
Oh. Ah, you have the power.
Whoops.
How did that happen? I'll steal that controller from you. Okay, why? We are, of course, going to do this entire playthrough in Dutch.
What's the big difference between the US and the UK that they need two different versions?
Well, see, they speak in Cockney if you choose UK, the whole game.
So I'm just wondering here, in this title here, are we morally equivalent to the villain? Do we need to even bother stepping out
villain?
Of the...
What villain? What are we talking about?
Oh, Sword of Mana?
I know, but this is Secret of Mana. What villain?
I don't know.
Can you name him?
I never beat this game, so I don't know if it has a villain or not. I don't know.
Well, that should be a thing right there. If you played the game at all and you don't know who the villain is. I'll tell you the secret. There is no villain.
Okay.
There's a guy who shows up who kind of acts as if he might be the villain. But what the heck? What kind of graphics are those? There's no way. Why is it this pixelated?
It just doesn't remember.
Forgive me if I misremember it, but that is not the look I remember.
No, it's not that pixelated.
It can't be. I must have made an error somewhere. Select game version. No! That's not game versions! That's not different versions!
The pixel is your friend.
I don't
I'm just gonna have to continue with the game.
What the
Why do we have game guide on? I don't think we need a guide. It's just very big pixels and blurry. I don't even know what's going on with these pixels.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the three of them and the weird shit around them. I'm like, this is not correct.
You got ran through some sort of weird emulator, and the
what did
visuals
they
are being
do? How do you screw up a Super Nintendo game? You sold this on a cartridge for the freaking
Hadriex. we need a strong bad skit on this immediately. They ran it on a Linux or something. They ran it through a Linux.
Linux is modern and up to date.
The quadrilateral.
They had to run it on a 386.
Yeah, the quadrilateral formula exploded. Well, like no one understands what it means.
Do you have control again?
No, it's you. Oh, that's you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what was going on there for a minute.
The controller got turned off for a moment for some reason.
We are not off to a good start. This is one of the
sprite is looking better.
It does. That's how it should look. This is one of the greatest games ever made, and yet.
Haxi? What are you writing?
I don't know. I am distressed by the sprite art still.
The main character is now Haxi. Like he's gonna have a hatchet.
I could go with it. I would have if you hadn't said something.
I put in an H in there. You're just throwing every letter.
Yeah, I should not be trying to use these sticks. I should try to use the D-pad. Hadriex, I think that's all we get. Yep, another game for Hadriex.
Hadriex, there we go.
Hadriex strikes again.
Better than Haxi.
Using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong.
Dun dun.
Now it looks perfect. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress.
The Mana Fortress, that's the villain. Are you morally equivalent to Mana Fortress?
This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. I don't think that's what happened. Honestly, I played through the whole series. I don't think that's what happened. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with a mana sword smashed the fortress, except he didn't really. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again.
That's not exactly what happened to Sword of Man at all.
But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Yeah, I don't think your history's right, guys. Yeah, this is what it should look. I don't know what happened on the title screen. How do you make an error like that? Like, literally, how?
They grabbed the worst image off of Google search, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it's a little bit blurry, but within acceptable ranges for considering the size of our monitor and, the fact that this game was,
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm just gonna skip this, honestly.
But this is peak writing. This is the best scene in the entire game. Falling off a log while dealing with the guy in a dunce hat and Pokey from Earthbound. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're not here for that. We're here for the beautiful graphics that are beautiful like they should be, thankfully. Those waterfalls, perfect.
Well, I like how you fall into shallow water and don't like immediately break your spine because you hit the bottom almost immediately.
These people can and travel.
Yeah, sure. You point taken.
I mean, okay. So you can run in straight lines. That you heard the sound?
Yep.
That little ding. I actually kind of wish that they had zoomed out a little bit, because we have bigger, wider screens now. It would have been a nice feature to add.
Well, I wouldn't expect them to mod the game in any real way.
But, I mean, it's not that... the freaking fans would have done it for you.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Found
Well,
a
the
way.
fans will do anything. Like, we've seen what they do to Mario.
The fans, they would have figured out a way to emulate your title screen correctly on a freaking toaster.
Yeah. I mean, they did get
Pick
Doom,
it up.
Doom playing on that really old console.
That's a meme at this point.
The
They
NES
get
cartridge
Doom to
with the
play on everything.
On the NES cartridge with the Raspberry Pi.
Which is cheating.
It's
but,
cheating,
you know,
but still.
Whatever. But, Doom runs on anything is like a meme.
They also got Wolfenstein running on an 8088 computer, which is 4-color.
Yeah.
It's just like, ah.
It is I who asked the sword.
Just go back
Gee, thank you for explaining everything to me.
Say what?
You mean this sword? Like, literally tells you absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. The plot really, really gets started in the town.
Yeah.
And that's the plot.
But
The rest of the game is just kind of a series of unfortunate events.
But I would like to take some of these indie events back in time. Just show Wolfenstein on 8088 going, by the way, your computer here can handle 3D graphics. What?
No,
What?
you show it to the people who made Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Well,
You coded this poorly. Let me show you what it looks like properly optimized.
on the previous computer.
And then you run it on the 8088.
Yes. Just taking some
I
fan.
love the music. Oh man, do I love
Some
Mana's
fan
music.
got Pac-Man working on the Atari. 4-player Pac-Man. Because that's the game that sank the Atari.
is the Pac-Man. Pac-Man and E.T.
But he actually got it working. He got the whole
Correctly,
game working. Yes. Just doing insane stuff to actually make the Atari be able to handle 5 sprites on the screen at the same time.
How loud you speaking?
It's just madness. And so take that back in time and flex on the guy, going, by the way, here's how your game
They
should
were
run.
given no time to develop it.
Well, even then, the guy actually saw it, the original developer, and he's like, "I'm impressed. You guys were really thinking out of the box." Like, he was really happy to see that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they take a lot of blame, but they weren't given the proper development time, so you had all that sprite flicker and everything.
That's how the Atari was. Every game was limited to 2 sprites.
It could have been done better.
It's
It's my understanding they were given 6 weeks to develop a game that needed more than that.
probably. I'm not shocked about.
I mean,
time.
and I might even be mixing the times up because, like, the same thing happened with E.T. Like, down to the, you know.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics on the game history, but
I'm playing so sloppily, and I don't care because it's like they're
You get-
rabbites.
but,
What
yeah.
are they gonna do to me?
But I was gonna say
Oh
there-
no, 2 at once! I am out. Oh no, a third one coming from behind, like fierce, frenzied sharks and a
Yep.
the blood, the violence,
You're gonna have to censor this.
a feeding frenzy.
You're gonna be removed from YouTube for that clip.
Oh, come on, we don't even have their bones scattering all over the place like in Legend of Mana. Wait till we get to Legend of Mana. You hit something and its bones go bouncing around the screen.
Right? That's what you get for sucking all their fluids out when you hit them.
Yes, we're actually a vampire. We just all the fluids out of their bodies, and then we kill them.
But yeah, no. As far as I know, even the best Atari games had flicker. They never got rid of that.
There's no reason to cut the grass.
Yep.
But it
It's
can
fun.
be done. It's just there to just be there.
But basically, they had to trick the console to running better.
Yeah.
That to me is mind bending.
I haven't found any candy yet. Usually you find a couple pieces.
You're doing too good. The game is punishing you.
I'm playing like crap. Is what I'm doing.
It's going detected speedrun. Has cleared the first 3 screens in 2 minutes.
Sure. There we go. Level up heals. Right. Level ups fully heal you. That's important.
Yeah, definitely going to want to grind some because being under level kind of
grinding. Who does grind? Wait, there are spells in this game.
Yeah.
Shit. You never forget spending about 1,000 hours. This was the game. Before it had come out, I had Nintendo Power, and I was super excited by the Days of Mana, where they spent like over multiple issues, over months, covering this game in beautiful detail. And I wanted it. I wanted it so badly.
But, Hadriex.
10, 15 years later, I finally got it! There's no game that I wanted for so long and wasn't able to get as Secret of Mana.
Yeah. Look at the Hadriex. Now you can play it in 3D.
Really? Oh no. You mean the remake?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, no.
Perfection. We're done with all this old 2D art. It's for Grandpa. It's got to go to rest.
The graphics are beautiful.
Yep.
Alright, what I need to do is I need to go this way. We could talk to everybody. You know, the number 1 Nintendo Power tip of all time. Or we could just...
Start the
plot. It's like, whatever.
Time to go find
I thought you were goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. I mean, he kind of looks like he's the strongest of the 3 of you, but, you know... You idiots! Weren't you told not to go? Oh, what? Hadriex, what's that? Oh, no, it couldn't be. Cool, did you find the treasure? Way to go! What have you done? How could you have pulled the mana sword? It's impossible! Oh, the mana sword? Oh wait, there's a legend about that, and our village
it's going to wake up a manticore sleeping, a mantis sleeping right underground. It's just been there the whole time. He just didn't know.
The sword is removed, and here it is. Dun 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 dun. That's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking. What monsters are attacking you? I didn't see any guards. Did you see any guards?
Yeah. It's all over.
How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us?
Are you an outsider?
I have a sword and you don't. You didn't! It's your fault! You know, when I played the game, I always thought I was going to come back and have, like, a thing where they, you know, you were redeemed and you save them, something. No! You never come back to this village! You just never come back. Once you're banished, they mean it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you've got every single thing in the game and the mana fortress is flying around. They still won't let you back in.
Oof. Yeah, that's a...
Oh, well, that's not good.
Game over.
Yeah.
Should have tried harder. Yeah, it's doing the crab rave dance down here.
Oh, the mantis ant has attacks that home in on you.
Yeah.
You can't dodge them. Which is really shit for your first fight.
I just don't like that it knocks you over for a bit. That's
knocks you unconscious, yeah.
That's like, this is the first boss in the game. Wait, what are you doing? What are you throwing this
Well, you actually can't lose to it because they'll just tell you to get back on your feet, and you will.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, you actually can't lose. So it's like normally I'd have like candy and I'd try to buy a bandana and maybe grind on rabbit, but I know the dark truth of this fight.
Yeah.
23 damage that you can't avoid. Hang on, I'll help you. Clear your mind. Wait till you're at 100% power and aim carefully.
Grim Reaper's literally your friend.
No, that was the Gemonite.
The Gemonite?
Yeah, he's up above the hole.
Okay, because it looks like the Grim Reaper to me.
That's because every time you die, there's a Grim Reaper over you.
Ah, okay. I just like that the Grim Reaper's talking to you. It's like, oh, I'm going to cut out your soul. Oh, never mind. Get up.
Yeah, nope. Coming in at level 2. As I said, this is a fight you can get away with it.
Oh! It literally exploded! You just looked at it angry.
When you get up, you damage things around you so that it gives you a little bit of clearance when you get up.
That's still silly.
It did a tiny bit of damage, and it was enough. Yeah. We don't get another freebie in the entire game. Just this one fight. This
just
is
feels
it.
Silly. You know, like, it's one of the few things I wish they didn't do. Because the first bot fight just feels underwhelming and out of
It's
nowhere.
a tutorial.
Oh, I know.
It's just a tutorial.
It's just
And
puts me on the wrong foot.
with this, the entire game's hand-holding is done.
Yeah.
This was it. This was all you got.
Yeah, it gets much
Did
better
you figure
as soon
out?
as you leave here.
Did you figure out how to play the game? You better have.
Well, that was the old way.
Here, take the sword. No, the sword is losing its power. It must be registered. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. Go visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace.
You're right. You would think you'd recharge it and then you'd put it back in where you got it from.
She's been protecting these lands for 200 years.
That means she's really old.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Really old. Like old grandma.
Hadriex, the Elder wants to see you. Well, I have to be off now. My name is Jima. Yeah, yep, that's
Oh,
Jima.
instead of a Gemma Knight, there's Jima. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of the things from the series come from this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Adventure of Mana was, great and all, but this is the game that cemented it as its own franchise.
Mm-hmm. That was a good game. I just never beat it.
You've really done it to me. This was got multiplayer.
Yep.
Co-op multiplayer was so rare back then. And in an RPG.
Well, I mean, your main your main character's head looks like a loaf of bread. You know, how many games have that? Got a croissant on his head.
A croissant.
Yeah. I mean, that's an A in my book.
Go on, get out of here! Out of here, yeah! I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the village. Because I couldn't possibly take your side or stand behind you. I'm only the village elder. It's not like I'm an authority around here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, stuff in the box. Sure, I'll take the mystery box. Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's just your typical dramatic opening.
See you later. Liar.
Yeah.
They lied to me.
You just shake the chest. Do you do that every time you open it? Yes.
Yes.
I gotta know what's inside. Gotta hear it first.
Sounds like money. Well, opening a chest is an experience. I took you in and raised you. Oh, there's nothing I can do to help. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
I know I've told you this before, but, your mom brought you to the village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. And I can finally be rid of you after all the... I'm very sorry.
Are you the drunk old guy from the last game here?
We could cast him like that. Yeah, he's just...
still just as useless.
Yeah.
If I see a burning town, am I going to do anything? Nah.
I hope you can find your mother someday. Yeah, about that.
Good job hoping about that instead of, actually raising me and protecting me. And
So, have we been introduced to the villain yet?
yeah, the Mana Fortress. I saw it just the whole fortress, clearly.
It could be the Elder. It could be that Jamma guy. I think he's...
No, it's the kid with the dunce hat on.
It's
the bully, the one who's pushing you around.
Ow! There we go.
It's Pokey! Pokey is the villain!
I'm only selling your stuff because the Elder ordered it.
Oof.
But I'm going to do a cha-cha-cha while I sell.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want a bandana. Alright, that will protect our head from the hungry rabbites.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's all I needed.
Yep, I'm just going to keep dancing.
Okay,
There we go.
let me
Now I'm doing the other side.
there we go.
And now he's gray.
It's been a long time. I'm a little bit iffy on the controls here. And my fingers keep reaching for the C stick instead of the D-pad.
Yeah.
I could spend a night at the inn.
I need to give
Then I could go
Hadriex a
fight
SNES controller.
rabbits. Then I could spend another night at the inn. I'm banished.
Yeah. We need to give SNES here, Hadriex a SNES controller. The only way.
Alright, so from here on I can game over. I didn't spend any grinding. I'm underleveled, underpowered. I didn't buy a healing item. Here we go!
And you got a rusty sword.
That's right, an old rusty sword I found in a rock. So what I'm saying is I need to be careful, I need to recruit. So if I get the sprite, I have to go through Gaia's navel, or he gets ticked and runs off.
Well, you already got a sprite. A whole sprite sheet right there.
No, wait. I needed the girl. No, she wanted to go to the forest, or she go... No, she wanted to see Dialogue. Shit, I don't remember how things go anymore. It's been too long.
Well, have fun. No, definitely not that way.
Well, he'll shoot me straight to the objective. Or I could go along and grind a little bit on the random monsters between here and there.
Probably better to grind, because this game you need beam
Yeah, it probably would be the smart thing to do.
I got tired of dying and having to go back and redo sections.
Yeah, it would be the smart thing to do. Let's jump ahead.
Oh, yeah, I can grind between sessions. That'll be fine.
Gemma's already paid. Cool. Don't get hurt. Just slide into the cannon. Yep, this, another staple of the series.
I'm surprised that they let you use it the first time rather than making you wait. Because most games that make you wait.
They made you wait in frickin' Sword of Mana. You wandered all around the world seeing them, and they wouldn't let you touch them. And they called them the Armory for some reason.
Yeah. Well, it made
Look
sense
at this
to me.
Mode 6. Mode 7?
I think so.
Mode 6? Mode 7 graphics.
I think it's Mode 7.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Hey, how's it going? We come from Pandora to fight Elena, the Witch of the Haunted Forest. Eleni, maybe?
Yeah.
Eleni.
So
Let's go with Eleni. We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle. I mean, yes, but also, have you heard of these things called ropes? Maybe grappling hooks? Maybe you could build a bridge. A ladder!
siege weapons.
The good old Link answer.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think there's something over here that'll kick my butt.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that'll just murder you.
Nope, they're not here yet. Some force is holding me back. Yeah, the game's just like, what do you think you're doing?
Not that open world.
No, I think actually they let me go in if I talk in here. I don't. It's been so long, you understand.
Yeah, I don't remember much because I only played it once, and I got to the Arctic area, and that was it.
Yeah, and that's actually not very far into the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, just look at this awesome green flames and these
The music's
pedestals.
great, the art's great.
The music, the gameplay you're really here for the gameplay. The only thing they don't have is, well, characters and story is kind of.
To me, frankly, I don't know. I just got tired of just wandering around lost.
Ah, well.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem with me. Was I
well.
wasn't willing to look up a guide.
So now what? Hey, you, where's Luca? Hey, that's rude. Luca, it's nice to meet you again. Haha, welcome. You mean this girl is 200 years old?
Yep.
I can retain my youth by sucking the blood of young people. Hey, young person, I'm glad Jaima brought you here.
Yeah. Well, I just like to just be a character from Breath of the Wild here, just on the held in a cube.
Oh, yeah, the old things that
Yes,
disintegrate. Here, take the mana seed, and then she just disintegrates.
Yeah.
My, looks like you have the mana sword. How interesting. That's a bit of an underreaction.
Huh.
Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Gee, that would be great if that came up ever. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana and the era shifted, and monsters revived. This is the only game where you get to use the mana sword, you know.
Yeah.
I have to just... It boggles my imagination, because this was the game that introduced me to this franchise. The Mana Sword is like, the Mana Sword!
Well, even a game called The Sword of Mana.
Yep.
The Sword of Mana.
And yet, in the entire franchise, you never get to use the sword again!
But don't worry, Dawn of Mana, you get a whip. You get a really cool whip.
Hey, Dawn of Mana was cool. You got a wooden sword and a
really
slingshot, and a whip, and that's all you needed.
Yeah.
It was Dawn of Mana's great. I love Dawn of Mana.
Yeah, not dunking on it.
We'll get to it. We'll get there. It didn't sell well. It underperformed, but
the Mana series is eclectic, but it's far better than the Sonic series.
I mean, I like Sonic.
No, everything. Sonic has far more logos.
I know. Believe me, I get it. I understand. As a Sonic fan, I understand what you're saying.
Too much.
I cannot argue.
Too much Big the Cat.
Anyway, by defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the mana power. The sword's mana power. Well, I mean, I actually get a lot of the orbs just lying around in boxes and things, so, I mean, a few of them, mostly I restore power to other weapons that nobody ever talks about again, like the mana spear, the mana axe, the mana boomerang. These are the mana weapons, by the way.
I want you to get the mana toothbrush. So you can brush your mana teeth.
The mana teeth. Yes, Flammy's mana teeth. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. No, it didn't. I have to find Watts first.
Yeah.
There must be more hidden orbs which hold the mana. You know, we never see what the orbs look like. I bet you even the remake doesn't know. Probably. You must find someone who can forge the sword to release the stored power.
Sure.
Okay. Are we done here?
I think so.
Once I was one of Lucas' followers. I studied the power of mana.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the mana fortress.
Oh, there
yes.
we go. The Empire. We got a villain.
Yep, sure. They're a villain, I guess.
It's Star Wars. You see, the Empire.
You're
going to fight Darth Vader.
I mean, you do go to some of the places that they control and, you know...
Mess around.
It's, you know...
you
you do fight some stuff, I guess.
I guess they're more focused off-world with that Luke fellow.
You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire's trying to awaken it. The Empire's going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this place. Snooping as usual, I see.
We just let them. We don't have any security around the palace.
Something is very wrong with Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. I'll go tell a king to be cautious.
Do you think we should have named our kingdom Pandora?
By the way, you should go to Gaia's Navel. It was if I get the girl first and then I go to Gaia's Navel, she'll ditch us. So I need to get the sprite first, and then, once I have the sprite, we can go get the girl.
Okay.
That's the order of operations.
Okay.
Otherwise, she gets angry and runs off into the haunted woods of doom by herself, which we just saw a whole group of soldiers go into, and we never really see those soldiers again, so, you know.
You know how it goes.
And what's her weapon that she starts with?
Spear?
Punching things.
Oh, punching? Okay.
Oh, yes! She's brilliant! And she leaves her punching things with you, too. When she departs. Isn't that great?
Better than Final Fantasy 2, which takes your gear every time a character leaves.
Oh, yeah. I hate when games do that.
Well, they did it like 4 times. I'm like, how many times can your 4th member die?
Yeah, anyway, we need to go to the Dwarf Cave. They'll work on our weapon. Introduction of Watts the Axe.
If anybody ever plays Final Fantasy 2, keep your 4th player buck naked all times.
Oops, I made a terrible mistake.
They can't be trusted to not die.
I made a terrible mistake. Please stop talking.
Nope, we're stuck. The
Oh,
owl
no.
has asked, do you want to hear the speech again? And you said yes.
Oh no, okay, are we free?
Nope.
Oh, I think I had to do this actually. It goes through the whole conversation no matter what the choices are, just in different orders.
Okay.
So I think she's gonna make me touch the seed now, I think.
Okay. Yay, the plot's happening, guys.
Because the seeds affect your magic level.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so now we can level spells up to 1 if we had any!
Use the Force.
I really think that the altar thing looks really freaking cool, but I don't know what it is or what it's doing, and they never do explain it.
It makes me think science fiction tech. Like it's something related to
reminds me of
Fortress.
something from Darklands, actually.
Oh,
here, take this spear!
because the entire time I'm looking at it, I keep thinking of circuitry.
Yeah, it does feel like circuitry.
And you later run into the Mana Fortress and all this other stuff that has this weird sci-fi tech, so I assume they're related.
And robots.
And robots.
Yep.
So it's one of those Magitech games, but it doesn't realize it's Magitech, maybe?
Well, Magitech is like over we're like living in the Dark Ages after the Magitech Empire fell. They say the gods got angry and blew everything up, but I'm not convinced.
Yeah. So where are those strangers snooping around everywhere? This place looks very empty to me.
I don't know. You'd think you'd put maybe a door in or something?
Any security
A
at
lock?
all? Anything? Like, where's any of your guards? Where's anybody?
All right, let's go for Guy's Navel and pick up Sprite, and then you'll be in the party.
Yeah.
Cause Sprite won't get pissy and run off.
Just make sure you save, because
Okay, that's a teleporter.
getting Sprite's a bit difficult when you're under-leveled. I died a few times in those caves fighting these goblins because I two-shot you.
Bah, I'm a master of this game. I haven't played it in forever and can barely remember the
If the
controls.
stream ends with you dying and having to restart, I'm gonna laugh.
No, you won't. You're far too refined to laugh at others, Miss... Oh, okay, let me see.
I hope you've been streaming the whole time. That
I
would be
was
very
supposed to be
unfortunate.
recording, and I think it's streaming.
Uh-oh.
Except that I don't have the receiving end of streaming hooked up.
Oh, no!
Meaning, I think we have to start over.
I know, I got what that meant
We were
immediately.
doing really good and funny and stuff.
Oh, no, wait, you are streaming under Hard West.
Oh my gosh, it actually streamed.
Oh, no!
Hold on, let me see.
People really weren't looking for the Hard West with this one.
Well, congratulations, James. You're on a unexpected stream. How about that? Yeah, it's not a time change. I don't even know when he typed that. It's not a time change. This was supposed to be recorded and then posted at the usual hour. But,
We got a first posting.
I'll
We're just going to roll with it.
have to fix the stream.
It's just going to be up. The first
It's
part's out.
fine.
The first part's out.
It's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. We've only got like 9 minutes. Wait, no, how much? No, 29 minutes left.
I like that it's just the Hard West. Yeah, this is clearly the Hard West.
Yeah, I know. It's like people will look at it and be like, I hate the Hard West. I'm not going to watch this. I love the Hard West. Oh, crap. What is this? This isn't the Hard West. I'm out of here.
Oof.
I'm a professional. I've been doing this for more than a decade.
We noticed.
I actually really like Nico, even though he charges double the usual prices. And he never shows up again. No offense, Nicolo, but I always missed Nico for no reason at all, because he's like a non-character. But I missed him.
Yeah. Yep, it's not quite the same. And he just keeps
But I can save.
raising and lowering his hat for some reason.
That's not... Is that a hat? I thought that was a bag.
Oh, maybe that is a bag.
I thought that was a sack of stuff to sell.
Maybe it is a backpack.
Ow!
Just when it's above his head, it looks kind of like a weird sombrero hat.
Alright, so everything here is overpriced. I could buy a wristband. I could buy anything I want. I want to buy the wristband.
Go for it. Buy
This
'em all.
qualifies as armor.
Well, you're better decked out with gear than I was. But man, no.
Decked out with gear? You mean a
A bandana.
bandana?
Yeah, and a bracelet.
Ooh, 1 defense. The headband was 2.
'Cause I think the goblins do a lot of damage in the cave. So
Yeah, they can mess you up. The slimes are what really get you, though.
yeah,
Because they divide.
oof. Yeah.
Infinite slimes. I'm gonna push this over here.
Yep, we got another comment. I know, I meant the daylight saving routines.
Daylight savings nonsense.
Oh, no offense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard for you to see chat over there. That's okay, though.
Too small. My eyes can't make it out. It'll be up
Yeah.
to you to read it, Hadriex.
Considering there's a whole bunch of likes, a whole bunch of people must have found the video, but only James felt like saying anything.
Well, it's just so awkward. He's like, all right, we're not going to tell him. He's going to figure it out eventually.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, shit. Yeah, these will poison you. They're bad news if they get you. And they like to jump out and ambush you if you're not paying close attention. Again, it would have been really nice if we had zoomed the screen out a little.
Yeah, well, I can't fault the game for being accurate to the original. I'm not going to...
I can.
Too many games, whenever they mess with it, they make it worse. They
Yes,
can never stop
yes,
at a
they
single
did.
edit.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
With the 3D remake, I'm not even going to go there. Although Trials of Mana, the 3D remake of that, is supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
But we're not to that yet.
And Link's Awakening remake was pretty good.
It was fine.
They just streamlined the game. No transition screen. Like, it feels small.
It's
my
fine.
only complaint was it felt smaller because of the
I kind of prefer the, but I kind of prefer the original graphics. I mean, you expect that from me by now, don't you?
Yeah.
Because that's what I grew up with. Oh crap, I'm down and it's gonna. Yep.
Top spin.
But I'm level 3 with a wristband. Ha ha ha! And you didn't hit me very hard, thankfully. Yeah, they get you with the spores. You get knocked down.
Toad, what are you doing? Kind of looks more like a Kirby enemy, though.
It looks exactly like a Kirby enemy.
Yeah, they just threw a cap on it and said, original. Good enough.
So dodging and blocking are things that just sometimes happen. Your stats are involved in some way. Your controls are move forward, back up. That's what. Okay, if I wander around here, I'll end up getting the girl. Oh, what the hell?
No,
but we're not. You cannot do the forest without Sprite. She wants you to go to the forest without the Sprite. Yeah. What do you think happens if you go to the forest without the Sprite?
Oof. Yeah, no, this game is difficult.
I might need a hair ribbon. I can't afford a cup of wishes or anything.
But
I don't remember if she starts with one or not.
But yeah, no, every time there's a remake of anything, there's drama about it. And I'm like, just don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. That's my only test. If you didn't make it worse, you won. Because movies, anything else that ever does a remake, they gotta fuss with it. They gotta fuss with it.
Of course.
If they happen to fuss with it and make it better, yay. I don't trust them. Don't touch it.
They already did. They did the 3D version. Yeah. And then they turned around and sold the 2D version. I'd like to know which one sold better.
Yeah.
Well, this was a whole collection, so it's not really fair.
But that's just been my position on it the whole time because of how many people screw it up.
Ah, there we go. Dad, you're impossible. I'll be making my own decisions. It's not just a phase. And I'm going to slap this peasant for no reason.
Is that what happened?
Oh, okay.
She just had her hand out and she was just ready. First person I see I'm going to slap.
Sir Elman, just what do you intend to do? Let's forget we ever had this discussion. How absolutely impertinent.
Oh, and the kid's there.
Yeah, they wanted... No, it's a different person. They wanted to marry her off to that guy.
Oh, okay. He looks exactly like the kid from the town.
She's so selfish because she was raised by a man. It's been tough since she hasn't had a mother. I wanted to make her happy on her wedding day. That's why I arranged for her to marry a young nobleman. But now she tells me she's in love with a soldier.
Why did you tell me this?
Hi. I'm a peasant. How's it going?
I'm a newcomer in this town. I don't know anything. Oh yeah, I just lecture old people about family problems.
Talk to everybody? The Empire attacked us once 50... No, we're not talking to everyone.
That was wonderful dialogue. It really elevated the game.
I
was split between a B and an A, and I just threw it over.
If I searched everywhere, I might find a chest with something in it somewhere or something, but probably not. Let's just get.
Okay.
So that's a specialized armor shop. We'll stop there once she joins so I can see what she's got.
Eventually we're going to play Lagoon. It's coming.
Yeah.
Well, once you know the game, it's just you can just fly through it.
So over here is something for later.
Because I thought you were going to recruit her.
Yeah, I know. She ran off. She's somewhere. We'll find her. Ah. Behold!
The Zelda dungeon. This definitely feels very Zelda-esque.
Nothing creepy about this place.
It's just your local friendly cult.
Up and up.
Yep.
Nothing to worry about.
Part human, part robot.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Nope. So, we'll just, mosey over this way.
You know how it goes. You got nothing better to do than to walk around bored in the sunlight.
It's normal human behavior.
Yeah, very human.
This is what humans do.
Oh, is that where Mark Zuckerberg came from? It all makes sense.
Okay, she's not here. God, what does she do?
Don't ask me. I don't
Oh,
remember.
man.
She might be in any one of the random buildings.
I don't know. Schneider, ask your phone where she went. Because I'm about to start traveling.
Hey, Siri.
We do not allow such things in my domicile.
Alexa.
You know, you're probably turning on other people's.
Oh, no.
The other end.
I apologize.
You're not allowed to use those words. They are
Foreboding.
forbidden words. Words of power.
Yeah, all
Oh,
power.
the armor shop.
We'll just have to call them the S word and the A word.
Wasn't?
All right.
Yep, everybody in town is just not speaking. But the nobility, they didn't notice anything. Not a thing. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
As long as the peasants pay their taxes and keep their mouths shut, we are happy. There's a water wheel. But why is there a water wheel in this house? What is it attached to? These are questions I didn't ask back in the day. But now I'm wondering, is this a water wheel powered fire? It could be.
Yes.
A water powered fire.
Okay. That's a little too far. I might guy his belly button.
Well, I mean, you could have gone there first.
No. Stop. IGN, what are you doing?
Schneider is desperately trying to find out where his playable character is so he can join in. 'Cause I don't remember! Oops. No, I didn't mean to push that. Please go away.
Alright,
I like to stand up in my bed and go, whoa, as well.
So what's the girl's name?
Girl. That's her name.
Wow, oof. Okay.
That is boy. She is girl. And Sprite is Sprite. That's quite literally what the fans have been calling them. Just go to GameFAQs.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Alright. Well, you know what? I guess this is a good thing because it means we can get in a tiny bit of grinding that I would have otherwise skipped because I feel like she might be nearby. I feel like you can recruit her here.
Alright, go through the Water Palace dialogue, takes another 3-4 minutes, get the spear, get captured by goblins, etc.
Oh! The goblins!
The girl saves you.
I remember now.
Okay, I get the spear.
Yeah. Or, yeah, you automatically get the spear from the Water Palace.
Well, now you can eat some food on the campfire comfortably from a distance.
The thing is, I don't remember where I get captured.
It's probably a cutscene.
It is, but I don't remember where you go to trigger it.
East side of the town, maybe? We tried the west, we tried the north.
No, it's somewhere where you pass through this narrow thing next to trees.
Okay. We shall explore all the narrow corridors we can find.
Yeah.
Most suspicious of alleyways.
Oh.
Where does a good kidnapping spot look like?
Is it along here?
You got to put out
It
your.
might
You
have
got to.
been here.
You got to put on the back of your shirt. Please kidnap me.
No, it's got to be narrower than that, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it was this way. I think I needed to go west. Crap. All right.
We're making great progress here.
I think could Canon Travel send me to Guys now? I don't remember now.
Maybe.
Maybe?
You're the mana expert.
Yes, I am the mana scholar. Follow me, and I will not lead you astray. You know, this thing throws you up there. Pokemon could have used those, throwing you up a cliff.
Yeah.
But no, Pokemon only let you go down cliffs, which is something that's impossible to do in this game.
I don't know. We found its equal and its opposite.
We did.
Oh, why didn't they just give you Pokeballs?
Nobody's dropping chests.
Then you could just
Oh, don't make me want a mana-style Pokemon game. Oh, that would be so good. Don't.
Needs a lot more enemy types, so...
Well, yeah, there'd be a shortage of monsters. Your Rabite evolved into a Silktail.
We've got plenty of legendaries, though.
Bosses.
Yep. You get the...
No, you just create the pre-evolution for like the Mantis Ant.
I mean, the game already has Psyducks in it.
Okay, I gotta be careful
Mad
of
Mallards.
these bees. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Mad Mallards.
It's got Psyducks, so I mean, it's already on its way to being Pokemon.
Pretty much everything in this game becomes a staple of the series.
Yeah,
A lot of the weird enemies that were in the first game just never happen again.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any rabbit Pokemon.
Lopunny?
Maybe, but is that a rabbit?
I don't.
It's got rabbit ears.
I don't know.
But
I only played the first like 3. Okay, as big a fan of Pokemon as I am, I actually don't know much about the more recent monsters. All right, I have leveled up my spear.
Yeah. Yeah. Another person's chimed in.
Oh.
Thinking that this was.
It's Gooseman.
Hard West.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to be streaming at all. This was supposed to be recording. I'll have to fix it afterwards. There. Long story short. I'm sure much to the confusion of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just recording some of these with Snyder because, well, I'm not, anyway.
I mean, going through the Mana series bit by bit.
Yeah. And I was going to try posting these at the usual hour. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got some random hills.
Yeah, I'm not intending to stream like for the next week. See previous live stream for the full explanation on that. I'm not going to go through everything again. What are these anyway? You can never get up on these mounds. What are they?
Just random growth in Gaia's navel. Oh, they're the belly buttons of the Earth.
Yeah, we're not at Gaia's navel yet.
I don't know. I'm pretty convinced.
No,
I'm seeing belly buttons everywhere.
You'll know when you start finding his belly button lint.
Oh, that's what we're looking for.
That's right. Yeah, I love this game. It's a great game.
The SNES has all the classics. I was just going over with one of my friends there, just how many hits the Super Nintendo had.
A lot.
It was, like, to me, it's still the golden age of gaming.
Super Nintendo to PS1, man. The late years of the NES were just amazing, too.
Yeah, NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1 is just, like, the most diverse titles.
A lot of people really like the GameCube era. And I do like the PS2.
Yeah, PS2 is alright. But I don't know, you don't get as many amazing titles back to back to back to back.
You interrupted my super attack!
I mean, the indie scene is currently in a golden age. But
Definitely.
I consider that a different faction, you know?
I just can't pull off the super attack with the spear. They keep hitting me.
The thing I'm most happy to see
them.
is that the indie scene has grown so much. There's a whole bunch of homebrew games. And it's really cool to see old developers finishing their old games that got canned and releasing them as indies, yeah.
That is cool.
So there's been some Game Boy Advance games that have now come out that were started 15 years ago by the team.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Kipo Village. You feel like a Kippo?
You've bested this person in I Don't Know the Rule of the Gods.
I has I? Yes, I am superior once again. No one is a match for me in the sphere of idling. My idleness is legendary.
Oh, is that what people talk about when they say they like idols?
That's right. I'm everybody's favorite pop idol. Kid, thank you.
Yeah,
Look, just let the player walk through children, please.
I just like that you beat the crap out of the kid. The kid was blocked against the door, and you just ram them into the door, and you gotta kick them a bunch as you're like running upwards.
Ooh,
and they won't...
chain vest.
And the child's like, "What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?"
You are in my way.
That would be a great animation.
An elbow pad.
They're like,
and I'll buy a kung fu dress. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Sorry, Snyder, I couldn't buy you a kung fu dress.
Darn it. Could have been a kung fu warrior.
I should try typing kung fu dress into like any search engine and see if something comes up. This might be the only time in the world anybody has combined those words.
Well, I mean, there's pirate dress, ninja dress. There had to be a kung fu dress, of course.
A pirate dress? A ninja in a dress. Never seen that.
Well, that's because you never see the ninjas.
True. They're hiding. I can't find them. See, I don't remember where the ambush is supposed to happen, but I think I've completely avoided it.
You've gone everywhere but to the encounter.
Yeah, so we're just going to go into Guy's Navel and grab the Sprite instead. I sure hope I have enough money.
It's going to be funny that you're going to get captured right outside of Guy's Navel and have to track a second time.
No, there's only one place in the game you can get captured. Isn't this place just gorgeous?
Yeah, no.
And there's water flows pushing you around a little bit.
There's just something beautiful about sprite art. And seeing the PC-98, I really like the dithering and sprite work on that.
I consider the sequel to this game to be the best sprite work on the NES. I mean, this is good, but the sequel, man, it's gorgeous.
Yep. Yeah. Next time I'll have to look up the King of Dithering and share his name next time on stream, because that guy was the King of Pixels. And I'm showing you him. He did.
I
all
never
the savers.
bought any healing items or anything.
Who
I
needs
sure
any?
hope we're okay.
You're doing fine. It's just a few beedrolls, a few flowers. You know, you're fine. Grass type, you know.
Bug types, grass types.
You right now you're spear
rabbit
type,
types.
so you're good.
I am rabbit spearer.
Oh, you don't want to be rabbit spearer. I get that's a great. That's a guy who can lose 100 men and get gravely wounded.
And die. Okay, this is the wrong path. That's a dead end. Over here. That's a dead end till I get the axe. Yeah. But over here. Oh, the bats, they can cast balloon. I don't like them. I need a monkey.
Yeah.
Only a monkey can save me from the horrible bats. That took quite a few hits. And this is the weakest thing in this cave.
Yeah, no, I got brutally murdered in this cave.
Oh, shit. And there's the slimes.
Yep.
And he just woke up that thing.
And the cha-cha with the chest.
Okay. Yep, and they split. Okay, yeah, they would be fantastic to grind against if I had a second player. Actually, the girl would have left and right there, right at that doorway, if I had her with me. So, okay, there's only a max of 3 enemies at a time. So by sparing the bats, I have prevented the. But now one of the bats is off screen, so the slime got in on it.
Yeah.
So I should have killed the slime first, but I got the order of operations wrong. And hey, look, a skull. Could I use that as a hat?
Yes.
Probably be a better helmet than a bandana.
I mean, the previous owner's not using it right now.
That's right.
And that's all that matters.
Skulls protect brains. I have a brain, therefore I should put a skull on my head.
Yeah.
Twice the skull means twice the not brain damage.
No, twice the skull means twice the brain. You get smarter for every skull you wear.
Well, it is more storage space for your brains.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could just go around scooping them out of these bats and putting them in.
Super creepy.
It just depends on what kind of magic. Oh, shit. Why is this a spell?
Balloon!
Why is that a thing?
I think the enemy is too dumb to hit you.
No, they can't. It's stasis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's effectively stasis. Feel like taking a bath?
Oh, yeah.
If it was Lagoon, we'd have to go on some crazy quest to find an ice pot or something.
Well, you know.
Here we just
only one part of the lava.
So you saw water, and you saw lava. Hot springs?
Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
It's definitely healthy to be breathing the air in here right next to boiling lava.
Oh, that's never an issue. We
Yeah.
played video games.
Yeah. No. I'm being silly. I'm obviously being silly. It's
But I was taking you seriously. Literally.
It's,
Now I'm going to explain. Actually.
Oh, I just like the TV tropes, hot Kool-Aid. It's just what they call it. It's just hot Kool-Aid. Swim in it, fine.
28
Walk on it.
GP, that's very little.
No negative side effects.
Click!
Ever.
So I just chipped a skull,
Yeah. I do vaguely remember that.
and then we step out here, and the water! It's gone! And the lava! It's also gone.
Yeah, now it's safe to
And
walk
I've
on.
got a balloon.
It cooled off immediately at the speed of light.
I have a balloon! If I were Donkey Kong, that would be a good thing. But I'm just a boy, so no. No such luck.
Yeah, you were just sleeping here right where there's fresh
I
lava.
only sort of kind of remember a few of the details here.
Yeah. Well, I think you're near the end.
I could be.
Because this cave is not particularly big.
Oh, we're still early in the game. I guys now was oh shit.
But if there's
Oh yeah, we gone wrong. No, we went to a bad neighborhood. Let's
Yeah.
go this way.
It's like a few enemies hit you and it just adds up real fast.
Well, I haven't let the goblins hit me, and I've been
Yeah.
pretty wary of letting the slimes get,
Yeah.
get an
No,
opportunity
you're doing
to do
good. You're
what
doing
they
good.
do.
You're doing far better than me. I came in here, I died. I died multiple times. I ended up just kind
Oh
of just
shit.
running around everything.
Okay. No.
Oh, only 1 damage. You're
Well,
doing good.
that means he didn't hit me solidly. I can hit for crap damage too, you know. Okay, this is it.
Yeah.
It's
Time
I
for
do
the silly-
something over here.
Time for the silly boss.
Oh shit. Not yet. Not yet. I need to save first.
Yeah. Well, it's not a particularly dangerous boss.
I don't recall. I know it's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant thing with roots constantly
And
growing out.
it throws bombs?
Yep.
Or
There you go.
something?
Yeah.
It does something. Anyway, we'll find out soon.
Next time.
No, actually. Oh, shit, yeah, no, I guess it is next
No,
time.
it's definitely 15 minutes.
Okay! I can hear some rumblings. Some are deeper than there. Sounds like digging. This is the village of the dwarfs!
Is it?
How
Okay,
can you
that-
tell?
Exactly.
There's so many small earthquakes. There again!
Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to. You know.
Underground palace? Oh, has been buried for ages.
Yeah, they're just calm that you just ripped open their village and made it exposed through breaking 2 skulls on the wall. I mean, is that what everybody does to enter here, or did you come through a back sealed entrance?
The power wrist. It's so bad. Wait,
It's
no.
so bad.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'll buy this hat.
Oh, now you're good.
I'll buy the power wrist. I'm spending all of our money. I sure hope that none of the other characters wanted anything.
So with the power wrist, do you become a Power Ranger?
You other players, you don't mind if all your characters die in one hit, right?
Well, I mean, you are the main character. You're the only one who matters in this world. Just how it works, you know?
Alright, so the hat was the important thing. The rest of it I could probably just straight up sell.
Mm-hmm. I think that the gear's a bit interchangeable. I think the bracelets are...
Some of them are, some of them are not.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I have enough money.
Okay.
I might not.
Time for the scam.
Step right up! It's the Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut! That'll be $50! I don't think I've ever not had enough money, but I should have come here first anyway, just in case. I think I'm okay, though. I'm pretty sure.
Just coming too
I
far.
got 100. We're fine. First, cast your eyes on this Rabbite Man! The only one in the world.
Ooh,
Take
boy.
one Rabbite and one man, it's Rabbite Man! Hey, you, pipe down! And now presenting the actual and very rare Sprite Child. Yeah, he is actually very rare.
Well, he's the only one that with red
won't you
hair.
please help me? Yes, folks, it's a pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 gold piece debt to pay off. It's here, working off the debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people, Please help it with $100. Okay. Oh, Joy, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so very much. Just resizes himself.
Yeah, just sent me an adult. Huh, I wonder what that was about.
Eventually, you can actually get the item they did it with. But it's like late game.
Ah.
How's that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. Well, I wasn't too bad myself. We're going to make a fortune.
That was a pathetic scam.
I mean, it worked. They got the money. You know, whatever works, I guess. Did you just overhear what we said? Please forgive us that the child really is a sprite child. It used to live in the Sprite Forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd help it earn the money to return home. Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize, too. Okay, I was wrong.
Only because you were caught.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'll return your money. You're ashamed because you were caught. You were laughing a second ago. Okay. Alright. We gotta go save. I think I'm about to get jumped. It's like, I need to save and end the stream, but I think I'm about to get jumped.
Yep.
No, I'm okay! I'm okay! I can't. Oh, there it goes. I was like, did I not enter? Oh, no. Okay, so next time...
With Hadriex and Schneider.
Schneider will actually get to play! Also, horrible bosses that I didn't grind for.
Yeah, no, we might be a little...
Does it attack me before? I think it attacks me before the sprite joins.
I think so.
I also need to find Watts. Anyway, I'm now gonna fix the thumbnail and the title and turn this into the first video, and then... anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off.
See you
Bye.
next live stream. And
No, it's gonna be posted at the correct time. Okay.